Determine the equation of a line that is perpendicular to the line formed by joining the points 2, 3 and -5, 8 and also divides it into ratio 3:4. Let us begin. First, we will consider 2 points. Point A has the coordinates 2, 3. We have another point B having the coordinates -5, 8. Fine. Now, let's join point A and point B with the help of a straight line. Now we will consider another line. Let's say this line is going to pass through the point AB in such a way that it divides AB into ratio 3:4. So this is our line. Let's call it line CD. CD is going to intersect the line AB at point E and it's going to divide it into ratio 3:4. Also, CD is going to be perpendicular to AB. Fine. Now our goal will be to determine the equation of the line CD. So let's do that. Now in order to find out the equation of this line, what we'll do, we'll use the point slope form of a line. The point slope form is given by the equation y minus y1 equals to the slope times x minus x1. So here m will be the slope of that particular line whose equation we're trying to find, and x1 y1 is a point through which the particular line passes. So here our goal will be to determine the slope of line CD. So let's write it down, whatever we need to find out. We need to find out the slope of line CD that's needed, and we'll also need to find out the coordinate of the point E, because it's very important, because once we know the coordinate of point E, that's nothing but the point that's going to lie on the point CD, and that will correspond to x1, y1. So coordinate of E, which is x1, y1, that is what we also need to obtain. So how shall we proceed with this problem? Now, to begin with, as it's given here that line CD intersects AB into ratio 3:4, so that means point E, we can say point E divides AB into ratio 3:4 internally. So here we can use the internal section formula to obtain the coordinates of point E, and that's very simple. All we have to do is take 3 and then multiply it with B. 4 will get multiplied with A, meaning to find out the x coordinate of point E, all we have to do is take the number 3, multiply with it the x coordinate of B. So that's -5. To it, we are going to add 4 times the x coordinate of point E, so that's 2. Divided by the sum of the ratio, that's 3 added to 4. Then we have the y coordinate. So to find out the y coordinate, 3 will get multiplied to the y coordinate of B. So that's 3 times 8. Added to it will be, we have 4 times the y coordinate of A. So that's 4 times 3. Divided by 3 plus 4. Fine. So this will be equals to, so here we have -15 plus 8 divided by 3 plus 4, that's 7. And then we have 24 added to 12 divided by 7. So that means our coordinate of point E, that's going to be, so -15 plus 8, that's -7. So we have -1. That's going to be the x coordinate, and the y coordinate will be 36/7. So we have the coordinates of point E, which is x1, y1. That this immediately tells us that the value of x1 will correspond to -1, and the value of y1 that will correspond to 36/7. Now we come to the next part, which is finding out the slope of CD. That's a very simple task because CD is perpendicular to AB. That means the product of the slope of the two lines is going to be equals to -1. That is by definition. So let us begin by first obtaining the slope of the line. Slope of the line AB, we're going to denote it by the letter m1 in lowercase. So this will be equals to, we'll have to take the ratio. In the numerator, we need the difference of the y coordinate. So we'll start with B, and from it subtract A. So we'll do 8 minus 3 in the numerator, and in the denominator, we'll do -5 minus 2. So this is going to be the difference of the x coordinate in the denominator. Solving this gives us the value -5/7. So that's going to be the slope of the line AB. Now that we have slope of line AB, let slope of the line CD, which we need to obtain, slope of CD, let it be equals to m2. Since by definition, we know that the product of the two slopes, m1 times m2, that will be equals to -1. So m1, we have already obtained this value, that's -5/7. So -5/7 multiplied to m2 equals to -1. So that means the value of m2 is going to be 7/5. So now we have the slope of the line CD as well. So we're ready to use the point slope form of a line to obtain the equation of the line. So we now have y minus y1. So what's y1? That's 36 divided by 7. This will be equals to the slope, which is 7 over 5. Multiplied to it will be x minus x1. So here x1 corresponds to -1, where we're minus of -1. So that gives us +1. Okay, let's further simplify this. What we'll do, we're going to multiply throughout with 35. So we're going to get 35y minus 180. This will be equals to 49 times x plus 49. So rearranging the terms, we're therefore going to get the equation of the line, which will be 49x minus 35y added to the constant, which is going to be 229 equals to 0. So this is going to be the required equation of the line.